Here we are, it's day 2 of the experiment of crafting at home. Day 2 is usually my favorite day. I polish, I finish, I refine, and I get to give the shape that I have seen so far, and I'm the only one that has seen it. Looking at my work so far, it's very easy to recognize the inspiration from the coins of the ancient Athenians. The eyes are enormous, emphasizing how important it is to be able to see when everything around you is dark. The beak of the owl is strong. You can tell that for the ancient Athenians, the owl was not just a bird of wisdom, it also symbolized judgment and also getting what you deserved. Today is day 3 of working on my owl. It's got to the fun part, the part I really like. This is where I've got to so far. Definitely the owl has been smoothed out. It has the rounded bottom, which is resting at the moment. I obviously want to avoid putting much stress on it. There is the top of the owl that I want to smooth, but I don't want to smooth using the same methods as for the rest of the face and the body of the owl. I actually want to build on it, like building sandcastles. As soon as I put the water in, the dry bits of clay dissolve beautifully and create this very smooth slip. It can be used for many purposes, and the purpose for me today is decorative. I'm smoothing over the surfaces, and the way I do that is I use some of my slurry, which is quite thick, but then I've got some water in my natural sponge, my fingers and sponge really, and I add the slurry and then I wipe it off using the finger, the sponge, the brush. You get very little difference, but it's worth it. It's basically like time. It comes over and smooths over everything. Day 4 of crafting today. The main sculpture of the owl is nearly done. I just have to go over it carefully and make sure that I haven't left any areas without attention. I love the profile of the owl. I have done the base for the owl in the form of a wreath. Every bit used to create this wreath base comes from a single slab. So the ring itself, the leaves, the little olives which I haven't yet shaped, they're all hollow. It started with a 2D sheet of clay, and it's been formed into a 3D ring. I will make sure every leaf is actually attached to the ring. The olives get formed, and then I will leave it for a couple of hours so it becomes a little harder, not leather hard, just before it becomes leather hard.